Hey everybody, this is Carrie Cunnington. I wanted to thank you for sending me all of your feedback for last week's first edition of Moments of Brilliance and the interview with Joan Steffen. I was overwhelmed by your comments from my friend Nancy, who said, that was freaking awesome. So I love that. Thank you for sending those. Though I love hearing people's stories and I love sharing people's stories. Sometimes my friends hear too many stories, but I love sharing them, and I share them in hopes that they make a difference to you. That's it. And so when I hear that feedback, I love that. So thank you for sending that. I had a little skip in my step all week, and I love having a skip in my step because I'm a better human being when I have that, and I'm certainly a better mom and a better wife and a better friend, and I just light up. So thank you for sending that. And thank you, Joan, for sharing your story. You made a difference in people's lives this week, and I know that that's important to you in the work you're doing with Peace Begins With Me. So thank you for sharing your story with us. And I wanted to let you know that this week's newsletter is featuring a woman named Lisa Airy. I stumbled upon Lisa's story as I was reading the Experience Life magazine by Lifetime Fitness. And by the way, that was not a plug. I'm not getting paid by them. I just happened to be reading that magazine, and they were featuring her. And I just thought, you know what, I need to hear her story, and I really want to feature her. So I reached out, and she graciously shared her story with me. She rose the ranks in the corporate world at a very young age and was running two of her own multi-million-dollar companies, and her life on the outside looked extraordinary. She had lots of stuff and fancy trips, but on the inside, she was a mess and broke down in the middle of Manhattan on Broadway and just started crying and cried for days. And that was a life-changing moment for her, which led her to live this meaningful, authentic life that she's living right now. She runs this innovation ranch in Dove Creek, Colorado, which is such a small town it doesn't even get Wi-Fi or have pizza delivery, which I can't even fathom. But that's where she's living. So Manhattan to Dove Creek, Colorado, and she is happier than she has ever been. So I'm really looking forward to sharing her story with you this Sunday and hearing your feedback on how she inspires you to think, feel, and act differently. So I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you Sunday morning.